Tolkien's view of technology and the perils illustrated by the Rings of Power. J.R.R. Tolkien, renowned for his masterful creation of Middle-earth, delves deeply into themes of power, corruption, and the consequences of unchecked ambition. While Tolkien did not live in an era dominated by modern technology, his works, particularly The Lord of the Rings, offer a unique perspective on the dangers of power and the parallels between magical artifacts, like the Rings of Power, and the potential perils of technology. Tolkien's life spanned a period of significant technological advancement, from the rise of the Industrial Revolution to the emergence of modern warfare. His experiences during World War I, coupled with his love for nature and ancient languages, shaped a perspective that was skeptical of the rapid technological changes taking place around him. In Middle-earth, this skepticism is reflected in the contrasting cultures of the Elves and Men, with the former embodying a more harmonious relationship with nature, while the latter succumbed to the allure of power and technology. The Rings of Power, crafted by the Dark Lords Sauron and Celebrimbor, symbolize the allure of power and the dangers inherent in its pursuit. The One Ring, in particular, becomes a focal point of the narrative, emphasizing the corrupting influence of absolute power, akin to the destructive potential of unchecked technological advancements. The narrative unfolds with the revelation that Sauron, through the One Ring, seeks dominion over all the other rings of power and, by extension, control over the races of Middle-earth. This mirrors the potential consequences of unbridled technological advancement, where a single entity or group can wield unprecedented influence and control over societies. The corruption induced by the rings illustrates Tolkien's concerns about the misuse of power, whether magical or technological, and the erosion of individual agency. In the narratives, there exists a tendency to portray technological advances with a certain malevolence, although this is not expressed as a direct critique. The narrative suggests that technology itself is not inherently malevolent, yet those who wield it often align with destructive tendencies. The despoilers of nature, such as Sauron, Saruman, Númenóreans, and dwarves, are depicted as harnessing technological prowess to exploit the environment for industrial purposes, particularly through the felling of trees to fuel their fires. Additionally, machinery is consistently associated with war, slavery, and domination, with a notable correlation between those who engage in slavery and malevolence. No instances of slavery are found among the free people. There exists a clear connection between machinery and evil, as technology becomes a means to attain power, and only those who seek dominance over minds align with the enemy. While both sides primarily employ ordinary means, the enemy, or those who emulate him, resort to machinery for destructive and malevolent purposes. This stems from the pursuit of power by those who have become akin to the enemy. The beings aligned with nature, such as the Valar, elves, hobbits, and ents, generally lack this inclination toward machinery and malevolence. Exceptions include the dwarves, whose attempts at machinery are not inherently evil, and certain elves, like the Noldor, who exhibit a scientific taste rather than aligning with the machinations of the Dark Lords. In Middle-earth, where the distinction between magic and science is blurred, biology can be considered within the realm of science. Hybrid engineering, as seen in the deformation of the children of God, is depicted as one of the most heinous crimes in Middle-earth. Saruman, characterized by his mind of metal and wheels, epitomizes the malevolent aspect of technology. His disregard for growing things and alignment with orcs, who exhibit tolerance for the sun unlike other creatures of darkness, suggests a dangerous manipulation of races. The blending of orcs and men is portrayed as a sinister act, emblematic of the black evil associated with the misuse of science and technology. One of Tolkien's central themes is the importance of maintaining a connection with the natural world. The destructive nature of the One Ring and its influence on its bearers represent a loss of this connection. Similarly, the rapid pace of technological progress in the real world often leads to a disconnect with nature, as seen in environmental degradation and the depletion of natural resources. Tolkien's cautionary tale suggests that the pursuit of power and technology should not come at the expense of the environment and the balance of the natural world. Tolkien's skepticism towards the rapid changes of his time resonates with contemporary concerns about the ethical use of technology and the need for responsible innovation. As we navigate an era of ever-accelerating technological progress, Tolkien's insights provide a timeless reminder of the importance of balance, humility, and a harmonious relationship with the natural world.